Imagine this. You step off the plane in Europe, ready for magic, but instead you're stuck in massive crowds, pushing through hundreds of tourists just to see one famous landmark. You wait 45 minutes for a photo, pay €12 for a basic coffee, and leave feeling exhausted instead of inspired. Sound familiar? In 2026, the most popular cities in Europe are only getting busier, louder, and more expensive. But here's the good news. There are still incredible places where you can experience the real Europe you've always dreamed of: stunning old towns, mouth-watering local food, rich history, and peaceful streets, with almost zero tourists around. These are not just lesser-known cities. These are true hidden gems where locals still live their everyday lives, where you can walk slowly, sit in a cafe without crowds, and actually feel the soul of Europe. Hello everyone and welcome back to Europia, your go-to channel for discovering the real Europe away from the overcrowded tourist trails. Today I'm revealing my personal top 7 most underrated cities in Europe for 2026, places with almost no tourists, but packed with beauty, culture, and authenticity. Every single one is safe, easy to reach, and surprisingly easy on your wallet. We're counting down from number 7 all the way to the absolute number 1. If you're tired of fighting crowds and want to travel smarter this year, hit that like button right now and subscribe with the notification bell on, so you never miss the next hidden gem. Grab your drink, get comfortable, and let's dive straight into the countdown. Starting at number 7 is Plovdiv in Bulgaria, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in all of Europe, even older than Rome and Athens, with settlements dating back over 8,000 years. What makes Plovdiv special in 2026? You can sit inside a beautifully preserved Roman amphitheater that still hosts live concerts and festivals. Wander the colorful Kapana creative district filled with street art, independent galleries, and cozy cafes where locals actually hang out. Climb Nebat Tepe Hill for one of the most beautiful sunset views over the city and the surrounding mountains. Why is it still so underrated? Most international travelers rush to Sofia or the Black Sea beaches and never discover this gem. In 2026, Plovdiv feels like a secret that only smart travelers know. How to get there: easy flights or train from Sofia, just 2 hours. Best time to visit: May to June or September to October, when the weather is perfect and crowds are minimal. Daily budget tip: very affordable, lunch costs between €6 and €10, a local beer around €1.50, and nice accommodation starts from €30 per night. Must try: fresh banitsa for breakfast, savory kavama, and sweet lokum. Don't miss the local wine from nearby vineyards. If you want rich history, great food, and zero stress from crowds, Plovdiv is the perfect gentle introduction to the Balkans. Number 6 brings us to Tirana, the lively capital of Albania. Only 20 years ago, Tirana was a grey, closed communist city. Today it has transformed into one of the brightest and most energetic capitals in Europe, with colorful painted buildings everywhere. Key experiences: explore the Bloku neighborhood, once forbidden to ordinary people, now full of stylish cafes, rooftop bars, and vibrant street art. Step inside the fascinating bunkart museums built inside huge underground bunkers to understand Albania's recent past. Relax in Skanderbeg Square and enjoy people watching among the colorful facades. Tirana feels young, safe, and full of local energy. Western tourists are still surprisingly few compared to neighboring countries. How to get there: low-cost flights to Tirana Airport are increasing every year. Best time: April to June or September for pleasant weather. Budget tip: coffee is only €1, a hearty meal costs €5 to €8, and you can find good hotels or Airbnbs from €25. Must try: crispy bayak, grilled koft, and a shot of strong traditional raki with locals. Tirana will completely refresh your idea of what the Balkans can offer: modern, colorful, and incredibly welcoming. Number 5 is Ghent in Belgium. Everyone knows Bruges and Brussels, but the real hidden treasure lies in Ghent. This medieval city feels like a living fairy tale with its winding canals, ancient guild houses, and the powerful Gravenstein castle you can explore inside like a knight. The cathedral holds the world-famous Mystic Lamb altarpiece by the Van Eyck brothers, a masterpiece that many miss. What I love most: Ghent has far fewer tourists than its famous neighbors. Real students, artists, and families live here every day. In the evening, the illuminated canals create a magical atmosphere, and the local beer scene is among the best in the world. How to reach Ghent? Just 30 minutes by train from Brussels or Bruges. Best time, spring or autumn for mild weather and beautiful light. Budget tip, local beer from €2.50, meals around 12 to 18 euros. Must try, rich Gent's triple beer, creamy waterzooey stew, and traditional Belgian sweets with a local twist. Ghent is ideal for a relaxed weekend break where you can slow down and enjoy authentic Belgium. Number 4 is Riga, the capital of Latvia. Riga has one of the highest concentrations of Art Nouveau architecture in the world. Walking through the streets feels like visiting an open-air museum. Must-see places include the UNESCO-listed Old Town, Alberta Street with its stunning facades, and the huge central market located in former Zeppelin hangars. Riga offers beautiful northern European charm at much lower prices than Scandinavia. Tourists are still few, especially outside peak summer. Best time, May to September or during the Christmas market. Budget tip, meals cost 8 to 15 euros, local beer around 2 euros. Must eat, dark rye bread with hemp butter, grey peas, and traditional Latvian beer. If you want real Northern Europe without expensive prices, Riga is the answer. Entering the top 3 is Ljubljana, the green capital of Slovenia. Ljubljana is often called one of the most livable and greenest small capitals in Europe. Picture a compact, walkable version of Prague but without the massive tourist groups. You can stroll along the peaceful river lined with outdoor cafes, climb up to the medieval castle for panoramic views, cross the iconic Dragon Bridge, and even reach the Julian Alps in just 30 minutes for hiking or nature escapes. Slovenians are known for being warm and helpful, the city is spotlessly clean, and the overall vibe is calm and welcoming. In 2026 it still feels like a well-kept secret. How to reach Ljubljana, good flight connections and easy trains from nearby countries. Best time May to June or September when the weather is ideal. Budget tip, the good meal costs 10 to 18 euros per person. Must try, creamy kremsnita cake, homemade strukelji dumplings, fresh lake trout, and excellent local white wines. Ljubljana is perfect for slow travel, combining charming city streets with easy access to beautiful nature. Number 2 takes us to Trieste in northeastern Italy, sitting right on the Adriatic Sea next to the Slovenian border. Trieste is a fascinating blend of Italian, Austrian, and Slavic cultures. The star attraction is Piazza Unita d'Italia, the largest sea-facing square in Europe, where you can sit and watch the waves while enjoying grand Austro-Hungarian architecture. This city is famous for its coffee culture. Italy was founded here, and you can enjoy long peaceful promenades without the chaos of Venice or Florence. In 2026 Trieste still offers that relaxed Italian lifestyle at reasonable prices. How to get there? Easy train from Venice or Ljubljana, or direct flights. Best time, spring or autumn for comfortable temperatures. Budget tip, coffee between 1.5 and 2.5 euros, meals around 15 to 25 euros. Must try, local buffet-style bars with snacks, fresh Adriatic seafood, and light Friulian wines. If you love Italy but want to escape the crowds, Trieste is your perfect hidden escape. And at number 1 for 2026, Mostar in Bosnia and Herzegovina. The iconic Stari Most stone bridge is one of the most photogenic and emotionally powerful sites in all of Europe. The old Ottoman quarter with its charming stone houses, the crystal-clear turquoise Neretva River, and the brave locals who still dive from the 25-meter bridge create an unforgettable scene. Mostar carries a deep, authentic Balkan spirit mixed with history, resilience, and warm hospitality. The food is hearty and full of flavor, prices remain very low, and you will meet some of the kindest people on the continent. In 2026 it still feels far from mass tourism. How to reach Mostar? Flights to nearby Sarajevo or Mostar Airport, then short bus or train. Best time, April to June or September to October. Budget tip, lunch costs 5 to 9 euros, and comfortable guest houses start from 25 euros per night. Hidden tip, wander the quiet side streets away from the main bridge and climb Koski Mehmed Pasha Mosque for the best view over the old town. Must try juicy cevapi, flaky Buick, and strong Bosnian coffee. If you want to feel like a real traveler discovering something genuine, Mostar is absolutely the winner. So these were my top 7 most underrated cities in Europe with almost no tourists in 2026. From ancient Plovdiv to magical Mostar, each one offers something unique and authentic. Which city excited you the most? Write the number in the comments, for example, a number 1 Mostar for me. Or tell me your own favorite hidden gem in Europe that I should cover next. If you want a detailed travel plan for any of these cities, including how to get there cheaply, where to stay, day-by-day itinerary, an exact budget breakdown, just comment the city name or simply write plan. I will make a full dedicated video for the most requested ones. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, it really means a lot. If this video helped you discover new places, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Europia, and turn on the bell so you stay updated with more hidden gems. In the next videos we will go even deeper, maybe exploring more Balkan secrets, underrated spots in Central Europe, or peaceful islands. Travel smart, travel responsibly, respect the local culture, and enjoy the real untouched Europe. This is Europia signing off. See you very soon in the next adventure. Take care.